We are in Hluhluwe, which is one of the biggest villages that will be directly affected by the proposed mine. As we speak, we can see some dust across there. Down there, it's Novunula, which is quite closer to Hluhluwe, but it's still in Fuleni. And the other villages are on our left there.
Puffs of smoke billow in the distance on the other side of the Umfolozi River from the Somkhele mine, one of 3 mines already operating in the area. It will soon have a new neighbor if plans for Ibuto Coal's mine goes ahead. But community members and conservationists are opposed to its unnerving location. Standing on a hilltop in one of the villages in Fuleni, Sifiso Dladla from the Global Environmental Trust that's working to save the wilderness protected area points to the southern boundary of the Hluhluwe-Umfolozi Park, just 40 meters from the site of the proposed mine. It will be slap bang on top of a prestigious wilderness area and in the middle of Fuleni village itself. He says this will mean the relocation of about 16,000 people, and that the overwhelming majority of this community is not happy about that.
The communities here in Hluhluwe especially were relocated from Oqwaga, which is a place just outside Empangeni, where they were relocated to here simply because they had to make way for an agricultural college. It's not good for any generation to be relocated twice. At this stage, the community, each and every household in the community should know exactly what is happening, which mineral are they going to be extracting it, how many jobs will be created, and the lifespan of the mine, of which the community does not know.
So far, there's been a glaring silence on the matter from the Conservation Authority in the province, Ezimvelo KZN Wildlife. Until now, that is. The board has said it's been busy briefing KwaZulu-Natal MEC for Economic Development, Tourism and Environmental Affairs, Mike Mabuyakulu, to take it to national level. Now, Acting CEO David Mabunda says the proposed mine is simply too close to the Hluhluwe-Umfolozi Park.
Development should not undermine what we have built over years, and in fact since 1895, at the inception of the then parts of Hluhluwe-Umfolozi Park. Let's really look at an alternative site. We don't believe that the site that the developers want to mine now is the only site. There must be a reef of some sort which they can actually explore. Let's preserve, let's maintain what we have built over 100 years for this and future generations.
Mabunda says the Hluhluwe-Umfolozi Reserve will cease to be a wilderness area if the mine goes ahead.
Oh, definitely. It's the first wilderness area to be proclaimed in South Africa. I mean, let's take, for example, Kruger. Kruger does not have a proclaimed wilderness area, as opposed to Hluhluwe-Umfolozi, where we have expressly the wilderness qualities embody their character, a sense of place, and the ambience of what is important about that park.
Pila Singasi Ndimande has lived in Hluhluwe all his life. He says he was a community leader until last week, when his outspokenness about the mine got him fined by the local traditional leaders. He says as far as he's concerned, there's more danger than opportunities to becoming a mining community.
The community doesn't want the mine. I can even use this one right across the river here. Whoever I see or I meet with from that community is not happy about what's going on there. There were so many promises that they were made, and not even a single one of those promises that those people have fulfilled. Not very long ago, we heard about what happened up in Newcastle, that mine, and the community that side is also unhappy. If these mining companies can take this community to a place where there is a mine operating already, talk to the people from that area who will be able to convince us maybe and say, yes, to allow the mine to come to your place is going to help you with 1, 2, and 3, then maybe we'll say yes. But not even a single one from that same community where the mine is operating is reached.
An environmental impact assessment is currently in its draft stages. Following this, Ibuto Coal will have to apply for a water use license. Ibuto Coal spokesperson Johan van der Berg will only say in an emailed response that the company is still conducting its environmental impact assessment and will address issues as they're being highlighted. For the SABC, I'm Minoshni Pillay at Fuleni in northern KwaZulu-Natal.